This is a mass ball handling drill that we'll do of our guys at Templestowe College, where we've got quite a large squad of 25 players or so here. We'll put them in lines, and we'll go through a series of working on some of the more common changes of direction, dribbling the basketball. We're starting off here with just a simple crossover dribble, and you'll see some players there are dribbling their incorrect hand. So player going to their right should be bounced with their right hand and change direction onto their left hand. And the points of emphasis for a good crossover dribble are to push the ball nice and low and wide across to the other hand. As you're pushing, say, with the right hand, you should also be pushing with the right foot to change direction. So good timing between both those pushes will help make it a nice smooth change of direction. So again, here as the coach, you may not have 25 players in your practice sessions, but if you've only got a few kids, it's easy to keep an eye on everybody. But as we go along here, I'll pick out different kids and give them some things to maybe concentrate on, to make sure they're doing it with the correct technique. Next change of direction we're looking at is between the legs dribble. So you push the players pushing the ball. Again, they're working on developing their confidence with the right hand and the left hand. We want players keeping their heads up when they dribble the basketball. And again, as players get confident with the kind of dribble that you're asking them to use, you then want to ask them to do it a bit quicker. You can always make the drill a little bit harder for each player by asking them to go quicker. And in basketball, doing things with speed is obviously a beautiful thing. One of those things that we should always be constantly reaffirming to the players. This time we're going behind the back dribble. Again, I would expect that players of domestic basketball level want to practice these all the ways you can change direction with the basketball. You'll be amazed how often they'll go away and practice it by themselves if you can introduce it to them in your practice sessions. And again, speed, bouncing the ball hard, a sharp change of direction are pretty common to any of the ways that you change direction in basketball. Now we're going to do a reverse spin, and you'll see I'm demonstrating here the correct way to do the reverse spin. A lot of players will pull the ball around and then will change hands before they spin, which leaves the ball open and susceptible to be stolen by the defense. As the player changes direction and spins, they want to pull the ball around, change hands after they've spun. Okay, but obviously they don't want to be carrying the ball, lifting it around. They've got to pull it back and down into the correct change of direction. This next one we're going to do is a faked crossover dribble, or an onside dribble some people call it, where they're going to act like they're crossing the ball over, go through the footwork of acting like they're going to make a crossover dribble, but they keep the ball in their preferred hand. or the one that they're dribbling the ball with. They go down, they'll be going down with their right hand and coming back with their left hand. So it's basically a faked crossover dribble. This time we're working on a change of pace. So you can see the players are going, say 50% effort to start off with, increase that to 80, back to 50. So just a change of pace. Often that can be done to lure the defense into slowing down, and then you can get past them again. So going quick, going slow, going quick, going slow. It's another effective way of getting past defenders sometimes. And with all these drills, we want to practice using our right hand and our left hand. And the final thing we're going to practice here is how to stop and square to the basket. Okay, when a player is dribbling the ball, they want to prepare themselves to shoot the ball. Often the best way to do that is to make a stride stop, so you can pivot and square to the basket in the one action. And what I'm going to ask the players to do here is dribble towards the foul line, pick up the ball when they get to the foul line, and pretend they're shooting the ball up towards where the camera is here on this balcony up here. Okay, so they'll be practicing stopping left foot, right foot on the way down. When they pick the ball up, they're stopping and getting into the set position of their shot. Again, the shooting techniques are all explained in some of the other videos here where we talk about set, load, shoot. But here we're working on good footwork to stop and shoot the ball. Stopping left, right on the way down. And when we come back, they'll be stopping right, left. And here we see him stopping right, left, bouncing the ball with their left hand. You can see everybody still looks a little bit dodgy using their left hand.